So, after a really good episode last time out, we find ourselves in a very good position going into today, but we have some huge games throughout December. Can we pull through and possibly move further towards the Europa League and get through to the next round of the Cup? Who knows? Yes, hey guys, and welcome back to the Grimsby Town to Glory FIFA 21 Career Mode, episode number 6 of season number 7. As you just heard what I've said, but if you haven't seen it for your own eyes, go back and watch that one again as we sit 11th place in the league. Straight into this one because we have a huge amount of games, so smash the like and subscribe if you have not done already. 20 points, Man United who we play next, you can already see it on screen, 21. We can literally go above the Red Devils if we get a result, as the rest of the games aren't any easier. It's followed up by Everton away at Goodison, then West Ham who are underperforming in the league, which did do a double against us last season, but we are going to simulate this year, with then Manchester City away in the Cup. Then last but least today, it's going to be Wolves away at the Molineux, simulated again, as then we go into some difficult games next episode and into a bit of the transfer window, so we're going to eat straight into it, as we're going to have a look at the comments as well. The first one says, Mickey, hi Max, I see you play a lot of counter-attacking football. You can try switching it to a 4-2-3-1. Now that is what I've set my attacking formation to just before I've gone on camera, because I have read the comments beforehand. And yep, Mickey, thank you for all the messages as well you've had with me. Very, very helpful, which DM'd over Instagram, Snapchat, Discord. If you want to join that, links are in the description to all of them. And I think they're great suggestions. Attilia Halstead also says, I think the video cam could be in the top right. Give us a shout if you think I should do that, people. I am not against it. The top right would be, I don't know, maybe less distracting. I don't know. I've always put it in this bottom corner because I thought it's out of the way. But if it wants to be top right, leave it down to use. And the final one for today, John Weltdale says, throw realism out of the window and start signing the best players you have. You've got a couple of seasons left with Grimsby. Want to see you win a trophy or two. If you guys want to see that, I will make it happen. I've always tried to be realistic, but I am also thinking in the back of my head, Grimsby can't really go on too long. It might not be in the game next year, I know, but I can't just dwell on it. I've got to move on at some point, so we've got to try and do something with this career here. We've only won one trophy. Of course, that's the championship winning one, as I'm not really going to count a trophy at Wembley. I don't think it really counts, is it? Because it's coming third in the league. You're not winning. You're not coming first in anything. As Man United is on the first. On the Tuesday night, I think it's going to be at Old Trafford. These are in 8th. We are in 11th. It's going to be a difficult game. But, of course, last season we didn't do bad against them. So the team I'm going to put out is as follows. Chevalier still in goal. Frances, Rodon, Aya and Kelly at the back. Performed magnificently last episode with Nathaniel Chalobah, or Trevor, got his name wrong again in CDM, with Kieran Downer 83 and Dowell 82 in the middle, with Todd Cantwell on the right, Balogun through the middle, and Semenyo. Balogun's just come back into the team and been a revelation, so he's going to stay there, as we hope, we can only hope we get a really glorious win here to boost ourselves up that table. And how are Man United lined up for this first game? It's going to be Lafont in goal, Tavares, Upamecano, Undokai and Tavares at the back, with Baluta and Gardner. Both fullbacks for Tavares, I think, with Odegaard, Correa and someone else, Rashford and Fernandez. As yeah, both are Tavares. Are they brothers? Or are they related anyway? I don't know. I think they're both Portuguese, if I'm not wrong. Don't know which clubs they're from. As yeah, very difficult. They've lost Bruno, of course, but they've brought in two great Portuguese defenders. Kieran Dowell with the ball right here, gives it into Trevor Chalobah, steps away from his man a little bit and eventually does get it into Dowell with the pass in the middle to Balogun as well. It's a good start at Old Trafford this. Looking for Pope as well straight off, but Lafont, the keeper, who I think was at the same club as Chevalier at one point. I'm unsure, but I think he was, so he'll think he's the superior, but we've got to try and beat him as Balogun, tackled by Upamecano. And it's Alec Frances. I mean, I don't think Man United's touched the ball yet, apart from one tackle, as Brandon Pope has a bit of a run on here. He's been playing well up front with Balogun. Can he find him here? No, but he's going to go to the winger instead in Semenyo. Really good start at Old Trafford. Back into Pope, across the middle into Dowell. Dowell lays it off for Chalobah, who hits it straight at Udokai's feet. 15 minutes in and Man United have really disappointed. So let's try and make the most of it, shall we? As Semenyo, great ball control to keep that right there. Gives it into Kelly. Kelly onto Chalobah again. Now onto Florian Balogun over the top towards Todd Cantwell. And we've got a move on for ourselves here. Todd cuts inside of Tavares, the left back one that is, as Todd Cantwell's going to take the shot on. Straight at Lafont. If we take a chance here, boys, we'll be in front. So come on, pull your fingers out. And Angel Correa right now gives it in the middle to Odegaard. Ball around as well to Fernandez. He needs to try and get the tackle in. Doesn't. But, oh, he's given something. He's given a free kick on the edge. Ref, that's very, very light. So Marcus Rashford with a chance for Manchester United to put them in front. We've got the wall ready. Fernandez over it. And it was very much on target, but straight to our keeper's hands. Positioned himself very well there, as we're still going to try and grind out a result somehow. Right here, Martin Odegaard on the ball. Back into Tavares. Across now to Angel Correa. They're moving slightly inwards, which I don't like, as it's into Beloupse now. Never heard of him. And ref, that is a good tackle. He's injured, Joe Garner, which I hate to see. I think it's Joe Garner. But it's never a foul. It is never a foul. He gets the ball first, and it's another opportunity for Marcus Rashford to take a strike, or Fernandez, whoever, as it looks like Odegaard. But no, Rashford's going to step over it and blast it straight at Chevalier. I'd say it's been even Stevens in this first half, but not all at once. I think we've both had halves of one half that we've done better. We did better the first 25 minutes and then the last 20, as we've got Todd Cantwell making a run though. We could end the second half off better, I think, of the first half, of course, as Semenyo now has to get past the Tavares defender, but doesn't, and it was the pass that let him down, although that's a great tackle. Semenyo, oh, and Upamecano with the block. A big chance again. We still might have it on as well, you know. Kelly in the middle to Brandon Pope. One more into Trevor Chalobah. Can he shoot for once? No, it's straight at the keeper, as it's going to be half-time. It is 0-0 with Manchester United. Of course, if we beat them, we go above them. But still, this is a cracking result. If we take this, we build on it. Although, with the way the first half's gone, I think we've definitely got enough to nick it. So just need to keep plodding along and trying our hardest to try and grind this game out, as Brandon Pope has it again in the centre of park. On to Kieran Dowell. Dowell over the top to Balogun. It's hit his back and it's gone to him. Adukai can't step across. Balogun with a chance and puts it in the bottom corner. We take a lead against Manchester United away from home again. And it's Florian Balogun this time. Get in there. I knew we were capable. I knew it. It took a big bit of luck. I mean, the back of the head touch, and of course it just bouncing into his path. But come on, we have needed that luck, and it's a great finish outside of the boot, just past the keeper to sail in for a lead. However, Man United not going to give it up lightly, I don't think, as guess what's been given? Lloyd Kelly just never fouled him, did he? Maybe there were a little clip beforehand, but still, it's not a free kick, as it's literally man free kick United, as Rashford even shooting from out there. Luckily, actually wasn't sent off us. I mean, if we get this win, in less than a month, we have beaten both Manchester clubs. That is just a really good achievement. As look at that, Joe Rodon again on a yellow makes a perfect tackle into Balogun as well. Give that back to Kieran Dowell, as Balogun's going to continue his run. Little chip in, and Balogun, why are you headering it? And I'm going to do what I did last time. Dowell off for Doyle. I think it's the just beloved change. I love to actually see it, because this guy can affect a game. I mean, that was Pope. I was wrong right there, but here he is, Tommy Doyle again, chasing it down. He'll be a rival as well, of course, of Manchester United, so he's going to want it. Not long left of the game as well to try and get something back, as Beloupse. Oh dear, please, don't let Man United score here, as Frances. I mean, Chevalier, yes, might have got there, but Frances, what a bit of defending it is from our mini Spaniard. Ivan was good. Don't get me wrong, but Frances might just be as good. I know, I'm saying a rating doesn't count as Man United are that level, and I'm praising the little man, as I need to stop doing that. Praising my team before the game's over, because Tavares just taps it home. Shocking defending that one, as it's an in-swinger corner. It's, who is it at the front post? Todd Cantwell. Todd Cantwell, that is not good at all at the front post. You have to clear it, as Kelly couldn't adjust. So couldn't Frances on the line, as it's just tapped home from the defender. His first Manchester United goal, which is a shame as well to give away at that point in the game, as that's a good ball on as well to Semenyo. Can we still nick a win though? It's Semenyo. I think we've deserved it, you know, but that cut-in isn't good enough. Upamecano has rejuvenated Manchester United so far. We've only got a little bit of time left as well if we're going to nick a win, which I think we thoroughly deserve. 3 minutes added on in the game to try and get something against Man United, as Todd Cantwell has a ball out wide as well. There's a runner in the middle. Can we get it into the runner in the middle? Florian Balogun scores! And we do take take all 3 points against Manchester United. I was not aiming for him. I think it was Dan Smith making the run from midfield, but it doesn't matter. Big step towards Europe because of Fleury and Balogun's head. He has a double against Man City. Kalajic, who we don't need a tall man to score him because we've got a man with pace who charges in the box to put it in. 2-1 Grimsby. What a large win this will be, as I think it's going to be one of the last kicks of the game as well. Bustos with the ball gives it back to Balutz. Come on, there we go. And we have done it. We will be above Manchester United right now. And the run we had, we went shocking for a while, but now we're back into the swing of things. Keep this up, keep beating Manchester clubs. We might stand a chance against City in the cup, but I'm not going to count on it. And yeah, we go all the way, the highest possible finish we could have got after that game. I love it. All the way up to 8th. Although teams above us do have games in hand, I will completely take this. Grimsby Town, team you'd still expect to struggle for staying in the league, but that is just absolutely great how we've done that. So let's kick on. Good morale in every player. Even Dan Smith, who's literally getting never played, is on very good morale. As team is just flying. As look at this in the league, we don't even have to scroll down to see us. We are on the first menu, but then again, the other team on the first menu, the one in fact at the top, Everton, is the one we play next. As yeah, we've beaten them before, but 0 defeats, 4 draws, and 11 wins. They are better off than any other team. Carlo Ancelotti has them firing in the goals as well. 24 on the goal difference. We are -6 and in 8th. As we're going to keep chasing though. We're going to try and chase Leicester, Chelsea and Southampton with hopefully 3 points, but it's a big hope. And as you can see, there is 2 changes going into it. Ones that I really kind of didn't want to do, but then again, fitness. Man United, or Man City should I say, coming up, West Ham straight after. We've got to think about it in this tough December month with Chevalier in goal, Frances, Rodon, Ayer and Kelly in the defence with Pope, Tommy Doyle coming in, so he's pushed a little further forward. Still great player with Dowell at the right of central midfield with Cantwell, Kalajic for Balogun. Yes, it's controversial, but he really does need a rest. He's very tired with Semenyo on the left, hoping for another 3 points. I mean, if you're going to rest your main striker, it's probably against top of the league when you don't expect to score. And we'll save him for that cup game. And Everton, how do the league leaders set up? Maximiano in goal, Roberto, Holgate, Kabak and Aiton. I think that's beatable. Neves, Allen and Bentancur's a good midfield with Under, David and Neto. Now, I know most of them, but still, I don't think it's league winnable. I definitely don't. It must all be down to the manager. Like Maximiano in goal. Yeah, maybe good rating, but not that good. I mean, he isn't no Edison or Allison, is he? He's definitely not a Chevalier as well. Tommy Doyle straight into the team with a great tackle. It's a snowy day as well. Goodison should have changed the colour of the ball, but we're going to have to roll with the punches. Here's Lloyd Kelly running down the left wing, trying to get something going in this first couple of minutes, as I don't know where Semenyo is, but this is a great run from Lloyd Kelly. Could we just cross that into the big man? No, because Holgate's just reading it first, and our big man just does not want to go to the ball. He can header it, proved against Tottenham, but he just doesn't want to sometimes. There's another cross, this time further into Todd Cantwell, but it's behind him. Or should I say, he's behind the player, as that's a good ball through the middle as well. On to Allen again, out wide to Ireton, as he's going to try and run at us. Got to just try and make sure he doesn't get anywhere as well. Don't let him cross. I mean, Jonathan David isn't tall, but still. As that's a dodgy tackle as well from Francis. Basically a corner, though, for the Toffees, as they're going to whip it in right here. It's going towards, I think, it was Bentancur who's won himself. Oh, a goal kick. I definitely thought it came off us, so that's good. We can build from here. Francis with a great ball round as well to Kieran Dowell, cuts inside again, goes for a pass, but it's a good block. Tommy Doyle really fighting for his place back in the team, and really good sidestep, but Roberto reads him. Still no extremely good benefit so far, as Jonathan David on the ball, offside. And yeah, they really haven't had much of a big chance so far, so that's very good, keeping the league leaders down. Scored 24 goals over the ones that they've conceded as well, so that's a good stat, as Ayer reads him as well. Todd Cantwell with a great chest through to Kieran Dowell as well, and Kalajic can be released. I mean, he's not getting past Mason Holgate, or is it? Can he still get there? Great tackle, Todd Cantwell, and he doesn't read it. But that is the grit and determination we need. Great fight in the boys, as that's a great tackle from Semenyo as well, into Pope. Now into Tommy Doyle. On the ball is now Kieran Dowell. Can we find Kalajic again? He's not really a one-on-one kind of guy though, so it's going to be difficult as he cuts inside and goes for a shot. And it's blocked. That's where we need Balogun. Hopefully he's fit enough to come on for a second half performance. As yeah, the ball's fallen a lot to Kalajic, but just hasn't done anything with it. And Pedro Neto here, first involvement really for him as Francis zooms in a bit, gives it to Ireton, who we looked at signing actually whilst they're in the championship. I really regret not now, as he's like 85 rated. Bentancur in the middle as well, gives it on to Allen. There's a run through the middle for David, but we've cut it out with Joe Rodon. Another tackle, just missed, a block shot as referee blow the whistle for half-time, as yes, he does. 0-0 at Goodison Park, and to say these are top of the league, unbeaten, I think we've performed very, very well. On one side, it's Everton that's playing in my head like Everton. I kind of do need to beat these, but then on the other side of my brain, I'm like, these are a great team. These are top of the league. They are quite reminiscent of Leicester when they won the league. Like, don't look like they are going to do it, but just do it. As look, they're going forward. They're just doing it out of nowhere, but Frances with a great tackle goes back to Chevalier. He needs an option though, and he's going to try and go to the centre-back, but that is a dodgy pass from Chevalier, but a great save to make up for it. I mean, it was a really, really good save, but he caused himself the problem, so I am not going to go off lightly with him after the game, I don't think, as we've got a counter-attack on here as well. Thomas Tavares might be leaving Man United, but I don't care, because Semenyo's through one-on-one with the keeper. Oh, what a finish! Antonio Semenyo puts it in the roof of the net at Goodison Park, and we lead. What is going so right today? I mean, we're on good form, 4 unbeaten, but this is different gravy. What a finish. That is not animation I usually see on FIFA. Finesses it into the top of the net, rolls down it into the corner as well as it beats Maximiano rather easily. We are actually beating league leaders. What a game of football, and what a bit of form we've got ourselves into, as Todd Cantwell even steps ahead of Kabak right there. Great cutback as well. He's gone from Liverpool to Everton, as Todd Cantwell still going with the ball. Still going is Todd. Still going. He's got a bit of space, but he's going to hold it back now for Kieran Dowell to pull it back. Give it to someone on the edge. He's found someone on the edge. Now he's found it into Tommy Doyle. Oh, and I thought that was in. Great shot, almost got another belter. And who's this on the ball? It's under. Everton aren't going to give up lightly, I don't think. Don't let them do a Man United as yes. Straight to Chevalier, who I've got to say, although he did concede in the last game, has been solid today as well as yesterday. As Dow with a great sidestep right there, although he doesn't do it against Neto. A couple of silly mistakes at the back today, which we have got away with, as Neto, again, massive tackle from Christopher Ayer, and it's on to Kalajic up front. Turns his man very well, does the big man. He's got a man in support as well. Gives it to Todd Cantwell. Now he's making his way into the box. Todd Cantwell to whip it in, but it is a goal kick. As the ball's in the middle now to Tommy Doyle, and that is a great first-time ball for Kalajic. If it was a fast striker with pace like Balogun, or if we stuck Semenyo up there, he would have definitely been on that. But we just need to see it out. I'll keep him on in case Everton get a corner and we need to defend it. As Segis under right here, it's into stoppage time, 2 minutes of it, ball over the top, but it's a terrible one. Just see this out. As Joe Rodon to blast it across to Kelly, no silly mistakes like we did earlier, almost was one, as Pope whacks it, and it doesn't matter what else happens, because we've got 2 wins out of 2, one against Man United and one against league leaders Everton. It is the best form you could ask for at the moment in time. 2 magnificent back-to-back wins away from home as well, and honestly, Europe could be on. Honestly, at this rate, we could be on for the Champions League. I mean, I say that very, very softly because I don't know. As we are in 8th place, good form. I mean, a win and a couple of losses above us could take us into 5th. It could take us into 5th. Chelsea 1 point above us. They've been hammering us. And we have a 2-point gap on Man United and a 4-point gap on 10th. I want a mid-table this year. It looks like at the moment, if we keep this up, we'll blow that out of the water. As the next team up are West Ham as well, who I think are struggling this year, not doing the real-life movement, with Thomas Souček, of course, going to Arsenal in this save. So we've had a week's break as well, which is very good. Hopefully it's a 3 PM kickoff, so no surprises sprung on us right there. Loads of scout reports back, but I am going to see where they are in the league. Balogun asking to play. He probably will as well, as are they, I'm going to say like 13th? Are they 13th? No, they're 15th. They're actually not doing well at all. 15 points. And they're only out of the relegation zone on goal difference. Same with Notts Forest, Newcastle and Wolves, who are very unlucky. So with it being a simulated game, I've got to do it, haven't I? I've got to go full strength, as I think Tommy Doyle actually played really well. Yes, Chalobah I like sitting, but Tommy Doyle, you can't take out the team after that performance. dominant against Everton as Chevalier's in goal, Frances, Rodon, Ayer and Kelly in the defence with Doyle, Dowell and Pope in the midfield. Todd Cantwell, of course, on the right wing with Balogun up front and Semenyo on the left. Just don't be a bottle. Just don't be a bottle. Don't do what you do against Sheffield United or Notts Forest and be a draw. Keep this amazing run over. We can't go back-to-back games away from home against big top 6 clubs and win emphatically to just get beat by West Ham, who are playing 5 at the back. Don't let me down, Mariners. Please keep the form up as they have let me down. It's a 1-1 draw and yeah, it's still unbeaten, but what could have been? It's a 1-1 draw with Dowell scoring after Orune Sama's goal in the 7th minute. I'm honestly devastated by that. It shows you the high expectations I'm putting on myself now. It's honestly rather disappointing. As we are into the quarterfinals, here we go. They're only 1 leg. Next round, if we get there, it will be too late. As Man United, I can see winning. Liverpool, the same, although Chelsea's there. And Brighton. If we beat Man City, which I honestly don't think we'll do, I hope to the Lord we get Brighton if they beat Coventry. Or if they don't, I'll hope I get Coventry. As we know we can do this, boys. We know we can do it. It's the biggest cup game we've ever come into fruition in playing. I'm not counting again the playoff cup games. So the EFL Cup, the Carabao in real life, Man City have got a big reputation for winning it, literally win it every single year by the looks of things. So can we break the Man City wall of defence? It's down to these boys right here to see if we can do. Chevalier's in goal. Sorry, Evans, your run in net has come to an end with Frances, Rodon, Ayer and Kelly, Doyle, Dowell and Pope with Cantwell, Balogun and Semenyo going through it really quick. And I mean, I want to play Kalajic because of his fatigue in Balogun, but I'm probably going to have to play him against Wolves being in the relegation zone, of course, and Balogun being so on fire at the moment. Sorry, mate. Your legs might be dropping off, but I need you to work them. And Manchester City, how do they look in this big game? Ederson in goal, Denzel Dumfries, Ben White, Nune Perez and Pedro Porro. I think most of that defence played in the reverse fixture, which we did manage to get a win in. Højbjerg, Pavlovic and Valverde in the midfield. Pavlovic were in centre-back last time with Anthony, Gomez and Sterling. Haven't heard much of this Gomez fella. Let's see how he is. And here we go. We've robbed the ball straight away from their kickoff, but it's a midweek game. It's night time at the Etihad. So come on, boys. Let's try and nick something if we can. I think it will be a nick job if we do get it, of course. As Tommy Doyle, this has got a bit of potential to it as well. Kieran Dowell down the middle. He's got a man on his back, but Kieran Dowell blasts it in for 1-0. 7 minutes in at the Etihad, and we have a lead courtesy of the captain. Oh my days, how have we done this? The Waddle celebration tribute to his manager, of course. Waddle, as what a goal that is, straight through the middle, number 8 on his back, Valverde, no chance, and there's no chance at stopping that. An early lead against City, yes please. And Kieran Dowell with the ball right here in the midfield as well, running to the side, and he's trying to make a little gap in the middle, but still can't really find it, so we're going to cut back inside. Into Dowell. Dowell across the middle to Balogun. Balogun, he's took out, but surely there was a handball in there somehow or somewhere, as that is absolutely disgraceful. Gomez to get it away though, and you can see how defensive I'm getting. Anthony as well with the ball, so we've got to try and watch this guy. I mean, he's put it in the middle as well to Gomez, swiped his feet, and it's a brilliant save, as the free kick actually wasn't given. He's literally gave the corner instead. I mean, I'll take it. I'd rather have a corner come in than a free kick, as it's going to be Anthony over it. Please don't let them level it. It's going in towards them. Down with the header. He slides on the floor. Semenyo, please get that out, as it's an awkward clearance. Still, City on the ball. Dumfries cuts inside as well. And oh no, it's been squeezed in. We lasted 20 minutes, but it's Federico Valverde who made the first mistake to get them level. Oh, how that trickled in. Look at it. Just look at it. Wait, it's not here yet. It's not here. Look at it. Oh, Chevalier. The only time he doesn't actually stick his leg out and goes to his knees, he needs to. It's just, I won't call it poor goalkeeping, because of course it was one-on-one, but it's savable for a big keeper. And of course, although it was a bit slow, it was very precise. And now, there's precisely one thing we need to try and do. Get a result in this game and get back in front, as Tommy Doyle has the ball right here. Tackled against his former teammate Højbjerg. He stayed down as well as Tommy. And City looking for something else. Gomez with the ball again. Slid in there, but Højbjerg has it. I've still got a man down here. I don't appreciate this, as Ayer does block. And he's going to come off, I think, for Chalobah. At least we have a light-for-light replacement, but Sorry, Tommy Doyle. Hopefully you get back to full fitness very, very soon. That's him and De Silva out right now. I hate to see it. Just got to somehow try and calm the storm a little bit at the moment because it is City growing into this game as you expect. Oh, dodgy tackle there from Kelly, but still got away with it. I don't know how Anthony's injured as well, as Kieran Dowell tries to chip it out but can't get the ball ahead of Perez. And City again to come at us with the ball. It's now Højbjerg in the middle to Ernesto Valverde, sliding in. Good tackle and good ball out right there. Raheem Sterling now on the ball, the left winger. Need to try and get a tackle in. Frances, oh, he's just gone round us. He's just gone straight through us as Gomez now has it on the edge. Gives it into Presto Porro. Porro's past him as well, into the box. Give the foul. I'd rather foul or neither. I'll rather have neither a goal as a foul. As it is half-time and it's 1-1. This is a tight game. It'll go straight to penalties, but of course I don't want that. Liverpool winning at Chelsea, but oh, please don't give us any of them if we do manage to get the result. I don't know what I was doing with my face right there as Ante Pavlirsa tackled superbly by Christopher Ayer, who tries to release Antonio Semenyo. We know how to kill big clubs right now. We know how to defend. It's just trying to score. If we just defend like we do in the recent games we've had against big clubs, we should be fine. However, it is wave after wave, wave after wave. I don't want copyright. As the ball's gone straight into Brandon Pope right here. He needs to try and get the ball in the middle, try to chip it over the top of Ante or get a handball, which isn't given. As Man City on another attack here. Ante Pavlirsa, Joe Rodon though, superb. He's on a yellow and times it really, really well. So Dowell can get on a counter, although blocked off at the first opportunity to get past his man. Raheem Sterling right here, running down the wing, puts the ball in. I think there was a foul as, jeez. Whoever that was, I think it was Valverde rocking the show right here. Just lunged fully at that. Oh no, Valverde's marking Chalobah. It must have been the other one. Ante Pavlirsa, as we've got a counter-attack on here. It's out to Todd Cantwell, 84 rated, yet to show it for me. Has just put that into Balogun. Chest, oh, and he's gone too close to Ederson. What a chance that was. As he got very, very, very close to the keeper and absolutely wrecked it. Another one gone missing. It looks like Man City have actually gone a bit attacking now. That's how he got the opportunity. I like it, you know. I don't mind it, as Dowell really needed to keep the ball there, though, not jump over it. Take one for the team and take the nick on the shin pads, as Højbjerg's going to give it round. He's had one before for one of our players, De Silva, in one of the Carabao Cups this season. A great tackle there from Rodon as well. Now, step it up forward and get forward. Pope, put it through to Balogun. Run onto that Florian. You've got the pace, although tired. And he almost got through. As City, of course, still in this game by far. I'm going to put Kalajic on. If we go to penalties and he misses, I'm going to be furious. Although that's a good cross into Jesus. It's going to cross net as well. And that is very, very risky to see. I'm going to keep Dan Smith off for today, because of course I want Dowell to try and score a penalty. I think he's capable, as Kalajic does well to win a header. Tackle there though, but we still do have the ball. Hopefully could stop it from being penalties. Todd Cantwell with a run on here. Kalajic, get ahead of Perez. He's a small defender. It's him. So it's gone into Kalajic and oh, it's shocking. This guy's just 6'7", but does not like to head the ball. It's really, really hard to see just him miss this many chances. It really is mind-blowing. As still, he could do something here though. Great disguised ball, but nothing from the end of it. And I think after these 2 added minutes, it is going to be 1-1 and penalties, as Frances can always trust on him to keep a cool head. Raheem Sterling to take the throw-in. Goes all the way back as well into Van der Voort. Referee, blow your whistle, please. Don't let them get this little attack off us. There we go. It's penalties. It's penalties. Manchester City against Grimsby Town at the Etihad. Please. You can see right there the order. I am not going to change a thing. As Gabriel Jesus. Concentrate, Max, concentrate. As the first one goes in. It's job done from him. It's going to be Kieran Dowell on the next one, though. I'm going to go same side. As is Ederson going to read it? He is! Oh, no! Ante Pavlirsa with the next one. Is he going to go the same way? He is! Oh, and it's gone in! How has that gone in the back of the net? So now it's down to Semenyo to try and keep us in it by far. As, yes, Ederson dives. And we're going to put it down the middle. It's now onto Raheem Sterling. Need a save right here to keep us in it. And that one's a save. Frances with the next one, as that is a huge save for us right there. Going to go down the middle again. As... Oh, Ederson reads it. Can you actually believe it? Chevalier against Jajaku. And Chevalier saves. So we are just in it, but we are still in it. This penalty shootout this is, as Todd Cantwell is up next. Need this one in the top bin, please, Todd. As he does score. If we save this, we are in really good stead. It's going to be Valverde against Chevalier. And he's hit the crossbar. Right, we've just got to score the penalty. It's going to be Christopher Ayer, the centre-back, against Edison in the Carabao Cup quarter-finals. And he's done it! Come on! It's a win at the Etihad on penalties to put us through to the semi-final. We're going to Wembley, Grimsby Town. We're going to Wembley. What a penalty it is. Edison decides not to dive. And it's a giant killing just once more. Grimsby Town won. Man City won. But 3-2 on penalties. What a game. What a game. I think it's only one-legged. Please tell me it's one-legged as Brighton go through. Man United don't go through. Rotherham have beaten Man United on penalties. Big win there. As Liverpool go through as well, you know who the favourites are, don't you? Grimsby Town's in it, Rotherham's in it, Brighton's in it, and Liverpool. You can't make that up. All away wins as well. How good would it be as well if we actually got like Rotherham or something? As Tommy Doyle's out for 2 months. Okay, not as bad as I actually thought. I thought it'd be like 7 months. So, on to Wolves next, 3 days after, but I don't know how well we're going to do. After a penalty shootout, you just know there's going to be loads of fatigue and days, and I'm not going to be stupid, and I'm just going to roll with it. Not going to be realistic and change them because they're tired. I'm just going to shove them in. As Chevalier shoved in net again. Frances, Rodon, Ayer and Kelly. Actually, no, I can make a change here. I can put Stacey in because he is the same rating in simulated game. It should make difference. With Chalobah back in because of Doyle's injury. Dowell and Pope in the midfield. With Cantwell, Balogun staying in and Semenyo. How can we take Florian out of the team? Just how? Someone explain it to me. As hopefully it is 3 points. If we get 3 points 3 days after, that'd be glorious against 14th place Wolverhampton at the Molineux. Always beating us in the Premier League, but can it be a different story whilst we're on this glorious run? It isn't. It's actually a defeat. I mean, Semenyo missed a penalty as well. Origi with the first goal. Dowell, Pedrinho. Then Semenyo misses a penalty. Then Cantwell gets one and Pedrinho with a late winner for the pack. So it's really bad. We're really doing well in the league, but then again, I'm just too stoked about the cup. To get to Wembley is a huge deal. As yet, Man United have leapfrogged us by 3 points now. It's Liverpool who we face next in the league, and then it's Tottenham. So it's a hard run, but then again, we've done a lot of giant killing to date as that, although there's a defeat right there, is a magnificent run. Yes, it has come to an end, the winning spree, but I will accept it. As we have Liverpool twice. Yes, it is two-legged, so this must not be at Wembley. Damn it, that must be just the FA Cup. So, two-legged against Liverpool. So that means Brighton's got bloody Rotherham. If we get past these, though, I honestly think it's a Wembley win. Or should be. We do have a cup game as well before that. So, next episode, it's these 3 games. Then I might have to simulate Peterborough. And then I might have to play Liverpool twice in the next episode. Yeah, I have to play him here, then there, and then the last time, bloody hell, it's going to be a packed one, as this one has definitely been a packed one as well. Thank you guys for watching. This, unfortunately, is the end. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on as well, so you do not miss anything in the future, as this has honestly been one of the best recordings I think I've ever done, enjoyment-wise. So, I'll see you all in the next one, and hopefully, we could be a step or 1 foot towards Wembley for good in the Carabao Cup final. In a bit, stay safe and peace.